Good morning, everyone. It's December 20th. So, I'm a little suspicious about Trump's surprise withdrawal from Syria. I have to admit that I was not expecting the troops to be pulled from Syria, and Trump has certainly surprised me. However, I am very suspicious of his motivations. So, there's a couple articles here. I'm going to go ahead and cover them. And give you what I think is going to happen. As a result. Number one, if this is a real withdrawal from Syria, you can count the days Trump's term is numbered. You can count down to the next election, and he will not be the candidate of choice for the military-industrial complex as a result of this withdrawal from Syria, unless, of course, he puts them somewhere else, like the border of Russia. Alright, President Trump's announcement of an immediate withdrawal of U.S. forces from Syria seems to have taken a lot of people by surprise. Such big news is fueling both a predictable backlash from hawks and angry criticism from political rivals who are portraying the announcement as a reckless shift from the open-ended military engagement everyone was expecting. And the next article down here, don't hold your breath on U.S. troop withdrawal from Syria. And I have to admit that I have my doubts regarding this. I mean, how many times? Oh, let me rephrase that. The one time earlier in his presidency that he announced this, a false flag attack happened, keeping the troops in there. And of course, Donald Trump fell for the false flag, and perhaps, maybe this time, he will not. But I am really surprised about that. But Russia completes rearming of Crimea with S-400 missiles to neutralize possible threats. And the Trump administration has lifted sanctions on firms owned by Russian oligarch. Deripaska? I'm not sure if that's right, but probably not. It's just, there's so much stuff going on. I just can't keep up with it all anymore. I've been absent from YouTube over the last few days because I'm having to look for ways of making money and legally, and doing this at the same time, and this task is not easily done. As most of you know, my channel has been banned a couple of times, and each time I had to start over, pushing me back further on being able to, you know, do the same shit a lot of the other people are doing, the affiliate marketing and all that. I do have some t-shirt designs that I'm fiddling with, and I got good feedback on those, but there's just not enough time in the day for me. So, but back to Trump. I expect there to be a huge backlash from military contractors such as, you know, Skunk Works, Lockheed Martin, these contractors, the nuclear armaments industry. And this may be the thing that gets President Trump killed by the deep state. I don't know. I'm not here. I'm not there in Washington. I don't know if he is actually a deep state operative or not. But it seems to me that most of our presidents have been, and most of our presidents have had a handful of handlers. You might recall a press conference where he was surrounded by 3 Jesuit priests, among others, who are certainly deep state operatives. Does that mean Trump's a deep state operative? I would lean towards yes, but you never know. But this is a real surprise. Real surprise, and I'm not really sure what to make of it. And by the way, there's not been a defeat of ISIS, okay? That's a lie. So Trump represented the move as a natural response to the defeat of ISIS, which is leading to a lot of hawks to deny that ISIS really defeated. Senator Lindsey Graham compared this to the 2011 withdrawal from Iraq and said Congress must make Trump explain the policy. Well, one thing you can say about Lindsey Graham is he will say something if he doesn't like it. But still, he's a homosexual, and a closet one at that. I know people who, or I know a person rather, that had relationships with Graham as a young man. So, and I don't have any reason to doubt this individual. He's never been caught lying to me before. Since the war has been spun as being sort of about Iran, analysts are still predicting anger among Iran hawks, both in the cabinet and in the party leadership. Charles Lister from the Middle East Institute said it might plant the seeds of rebellion among Republicans to not be in the war. We don't need to be in any wars. What did al-Assad do to our country? What did Iraq, Afghanistan, and many other places, what did they ever really do other than, you know, try to ditch the currency of the United States? Hillary Clinton's advisors said the move would strengthen Russia, and CNN's Jake Tapper quoted an unnamed Pentagon official calling the end of the war a Russian victory. But Russia has also been very public in its drawdown of their efforts there in Syria as well. I guess if CNN and MSNBC and the rest of them are freaking out and the rest of the country wants us at war, then probably what Trump just did was a kick to the balls to all of them. MSNBC was also critical in its coverage, quoting former CIA Director John Brennan and multiple analysts, reiterating the narrative that underpins the long-term presence in Syria, which the rest of the administration has been parroting up until today. But what if bringing the troops home is more about putting them on the streets of America under some kind of martial law? I don't know if that's going to happen, but I've heard a lot of talk lately about martial law from the likes of, what is that doctor? Dr. William Mount, and a few others. I don't think that Trump will declare martial law. I don't think the government has the balls for that. But I could be wrong. It wouldn't be the first, it wouldn't be the last. I just think it's odd, the timing of this, and I think it's odd that a lot of people are talking about how there may be martial law shortly after Christmas. In a dramatic reversal, U.S. set for full withdrawal from Syria as Trump claims victory over ISIS. A troop withdrawal appears already underway after Pentagon officials said it would happen quickly. So, anyway, I thought I'd share this with you. It is a little bit troubling because of the martial law rumors, but then again, these rumors have existed for the entirety of the time I've done YouTube videos. So, I really have my doubts. Anyway, hope everyone has a great day. Kill the state before the state kills you.